Okay, guys, today you're going to follow me and let's watch Love, Lust, and other things. Let's go.
So I just finished watching Love, Lust, and Other Things, and I can tell you the movie is actually worth it.
This movie is a blockbuster. This is a spoiler. If you haven't watched this movie, go back, watch the movie, and come back and watch it. But if you feel like, hey, no problem, then come along with me. So guys, this is it. So
I got you, homie.
in general, to put a light on this movie, this is a story of a woman that found herself between love, lust, and all other things because she happens to find herself in an entanglement with three different men, having difficult time to select which is not the best.
What?
Everybody was good to her. Everybody seems to be the best, including that husband she has been married to for almost 10 years. The first one was rich, the second one was the husband from secondary school, and the third one was Remy that always show up at the perfect place and the perfect time and a good guy that lasts longer.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
So she has a relationship problem with her husband because of sex. This movie was directed by Kyle Kasum. Great character in this movie that is perfectly selected to feature each other. Osaz Yodara really did nail her scene alongside with Ramsuna. You know, if you have to catch up to Ramsuna in a movie, you know you have to be ready. This is a perfect feature for the two of them. The lead role are just astonishing.
Wow, incredible.
A good cinematic shots from the cinematographer. This guy is amazing. Soundtrack was good, saying it was out of this world. There are soundtracks that are not just mixed, that are actually soundtracks that are made for movies. If you release this sound outside the movie, you will still listen to it. And talking of Ramsuna as a person, his personality is mind-blowing. He was in the vehicle when the woman was driving off, and we had to see like, I don't want to die, you know? So it feels so good to see the other side of him apart from the, do you want to be rich? I see you want to fall in love. You know, just mix up character from him. Unexpected. I give it to him again.
Good job!
Osa Sigao was a total match, perfect match for this role. She's so amazing, she's endowed. It was just perfect. Any man will want to have such a lady in his life. For what she presents, she's intelligent, she's smart, she likes her business. And one of the major problems was because this is a relationship started from secondary school. There was no time for her to explore. So she needed that break to get herself. You need to watch this movie to know if she's able to or not.
Women.
It took a while for us to get into the other couple, which is her boyfriend. They had major issue trying to give birth. And then let me tell you, one of my funniest scenario was, imagine putting yourself in BDSM and then your mother-in-law came in, you're like, okay. You know, and it was so perfect. The husband was very defensive. I've been seeing movies for like decades now, and I've not always been a fan of the party aspect of the movie. And this time around, yes, it was perfect. The Anomaly party was dope. The reunion, the music scene at that part with the emotions going on, with the storyline dialogue flowing together, everything was smooth, except from the other side when they went to karaoke with Remy and Osaz, and then I was expecting Remy to be the one to take that karaoke with his voice, but instead, and a sound was laid on. I expected to hear him sing, which most of the fans would definitely want him to. For the character in this movie, their reaction to different scenarios, different scenes was perfect. You know, the body language, the facial expression, the attitude was just a key some point. You need to also know this plot is nothing you can guess, and it's amazing. The plot is hidden and it's perfect.
Perfect.
Because we can't talk about the booster and not mention any part we see that is bad. Few movies I see, the person that was portrayed to be our best friend is obviously looking like a mother, because until the end of the story, almost like the last very scene, I never knew they were friends. I thought she was just giving a motherly advice. And then in the beginning of this movie, your husband asking you to choose one from condom, asking you what's your flavor. I think for 10 years marriage, that should be figured out already. My favorite character in this movie is funny and original about her dialogue is Wari Piki. Kudos to you. I gave it to you. I love, she was funny all through the movie, except from the part where she had to play the injection into her to give birth kind of parts, and then she was over exaggerating, like she went through CS. Apart from that, I feel like she's perfect to be cast right now into the funny scene where she represents. Yeah, she did represent. Aside from all these guys, this movie we had earlier, if it was a disappointment or a blockbuster, congratulations to Kasum. This movie is a mind-blowing blockbuster, guys. Don't dull it. Don't dull it. You need to get this movie, watch it, enjoy, and get stuck to my face.